I call you roses,
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you ever so much for clicking on this video and tuning in today. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Barbara and I go by the name of Simple Yet Stylish on all socials, and I upload fashion and lifestyle content. So if any of those topics are of interest to you, then make sure you hit the subscribe button below. And for my returning subscribers, thank you ever so much for your ongoing support. So as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, I am going to be sharing with you some of my useful tips and tricks on how to build a capsule suitable wardrobe for your personal style. I don't think I've ever done any one of these videos before on my channel. I think the last one I done was way back when I started taking YouTube seriously, and I think I only covered how to shop for luxury items. So as time goes by, I do want to bring you guys a series of good, useful content where I share tips and tricks that will help you in the fashion world. Now, there is no pressure whatsoever. One of the main disclaimers I love to add in my videos is that you should always cut your coat according to your size. So don't feel the unnecessary pressures of buying whatever you see trending out there or what society tells you you need to wear. Always make sure that financially you can afford whatever it is that you're buying without breaking the bank or putting yourself in a place of discomfort financially. But without further delay, let's get into the video and let me share with you guys some of my useful tips that have helped me over the years to build my wardrobe. Okay, so the first piece of advice I would give you guys, which most people will disagree that this shouldn't be the first thing I would mention, but I'm going to try and make it make sense as much as I can as I go along. And the first thing I would say is know your body, your shape, your size, your height. Once you know exactly what works for you in terms of your physique, you are able to shop for clothes or fashionable pieces that will complement your physique, if that makes sense. There are so many rules out there when it comes to fashion, and I know most people, which I do agree with, because at the end of the day there's no quote unquote right or wrong. You can actually do whatever you want to do and wear whatever you want to wear. But sometimes I feel like it's important that we throw these disclaimers in there so that you know what works for your body. For example, I have quite a long torso, and I don't really like, I know most people would say that, oh, you know, it looks good on you and stuff like that. But with my long torso, I've got very, very thick thighs, right? And so I'm someone, and I've said this so many times in like my previous hauls and stuff like that, I don't like to wear mid-rise bottoms or low-rise bottoms. The only times you would see me wearing that is probably on a day-to-day basis if I'm out doing a school run, or I'm heading to even the gym. My gym bottoms are always high-waisted, or I'm running to Sainsbury's, or I'm going shopping, or I'm just, you know, out and about doing my day-to-day. Then you see me in like a pair of joggers or something like that. But even that, most of the time I'm wearing something that's covering it, so you can't necessarily see that it's a low rise pair of bottoms that I'm wearing. I like to wear bottoms that are sort of like high rise, because I feel like it complements my hips and my thighs a little bit better, despite the fact that my torso is quite long, if that makes sense. So I would definitely say know your shape, your body, your physique, your height, because unfortunately not everything or not every style or piece of clothing is specifically going to be made or tailored according to your appearance. Okay, so tip number 2 would be to know your colors and your patterns and how to style them up. If you're someone that is not really sure of this, then have a look at your surroundings. Take a look at your personal style. And when I say your personal style, I don't mean your fashion style. I mean, what are the kind of things that interest you, from your hobbies to your day-to-day? What do you occupy your time with when you have spare time? What is it that you like? When it comes to fashion, what do you really gravitate towards? You may not be necessarily a fashion girly or a fashion guy, but when you do see outfits out there from, you know, people that you come across in your everyday walk of life, what is it that you pay attention to? Like, oh, I like those bottoms, those are really nice. Oh, that jacket is really nice. you know, that kind of stuff. So definitely know your colors and know your style and know how to match them. And I feel like once you know exactly what it is that you like, it's kind of easy to take it from there. You don't necessarily have to sit down single-handedly and rack your brains out on how to pair a particular top with a particular pair of bottoms. There's nothing wrong with looking for inspiration online or people that you come across outside. You know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with mimicking styles that you see. Just make sure that if you do that, you are using it as inspiration and making it your own, if that makes sense. Once you've mastered what you like in terms of colors, then it's very, very easy to take it from there. You will know exactly what it is that you're buying, and most things or most styles when it comes to fashion does actually come in different colors as well. So it's a very, very easy yet essential tip to consider when building a fashion wardrobe. I am a neutral girl. I like to consider myself a neutral girl. Every now and then I do like to experiment with a bit of color. And when I say a bit of color, I don't mean, you know, like a massive eclectic sort of like outfit or very loud, bold pieces. That's not really me. But I might, you know, wear like a red dress or something, or maybe a pink skirt. I'm just even going off of like outfits that I've worn recently in the past, just to give you guys an example. But even that, I'm quite neutral with it. So I wouldn't pair it with like a bold sort of like crazy out of the box shoe. I would keep it very simple with like gold heels or something like that, you know. But that's me stepping out of the box. A red color is not something that I usually gravitate towards. However, I love my black, I love my whites, I love my neutrals, my nudes, my browns. I'm wearing a brown dress right now. These are the kind of colors that I gravitate towards more. And so because of that, I know exactly how to pair it. I know that this brown dress will go with gold shoes. I know that it will go with black shoes. I know that it will go with a nude bag, for example. You know, colors within this sort of like family is what I would use to fully make this look an entire look, if that makes sense. So definitely find out what it is that you like in terms of color and style. So the third point, which is just to piggyback of what I just previously said, is once you've found the colors that you like and you know how to match them, one of the most key factors to consider when putting an outfit together or an entire look together is balance. It's all about balance. I've seen so many beautiful outfits out there, so many gorgeous looks out there, and then sometimes you may come across a particular look and you're like, this is nice, but I really wish he or she sort of like simmered down on this color, or maybe they introduced a particular different type of color just to sort of like balance everything out, if that makes sense. So there's no such thing as, you know, I'm wearing one color and that's it. I'm not going to experiment. I'm not going to pair it with different colors. You absolutely can. But let me give you guys an example. There was once a time in fashion where it was all about matching shoes and your bags. That was like the rule. Your shoes had to match your bag. And then that slowly died down and people were wearing whatever color bags they wanted with whatever color shoes. Now, I've sort of been seeing that coming back. People are matching their bags to their shoes, their bags to their shoes. And that is such an easy, safe thing to do when it comes to putting an outfit together, because that way you know that you're playing it safe. Your outfit matches. It doesn't look crazy. It doesn't look questionable. Do you get what I mean? Your outfit is your outfit, that stands alone, but your accessories in terms of your shoes and your bag, if it's the same color, you're good to go. You're absolutely fine. However, if you do want to add additional accessories, for example, if you're wearing a gold bag and gold shoes, I would say don't wear too much gold jewelry. You know, we don't need to see, you know, a big chunk of layered chains and massive hoop earrings, because then it's like, why are you wearing all the gold in the world? Simmer it down. So maybe go for gold studs and maybe a light sort of like, you know, airy, very feminine, ladylike sort of like necklace. And that is your gold accessories done. You know, so when I'm talking about balancing, That is one of the examples. Another example is if you're wearing, let's say, a brown dress and you want to wear it with black shoes, that's absolutely fine. But maybe if you opt for gold shoes, depending on the shoes, if you opt for like gold-heeled sandals, for example, and you don't want to wear a gold clutch bag, you can wear it with a nude bag. So you've got nude in your outfit, you've got dark brown in your outfit, and you've got gold in your outfit, and all those colors complement each other very well, and there's an equal balance in the palette that you've used, if that makes sense. So that is tip number 3. So tip number 4, again, to piggyback off of what I just previously said, is to accessorize. Now, most people won't agree with this, which is absolutely fine, because there are people out there who genuinely don't like to accessorize their outfits. And when I'm talking about accessories, I'm talking about like jewelry or like trinkets, or, you know, like those kind of pieces that will sort of like elevate an outfit just a little bit. Some people don't like to do that at all. I, at one point, and I feel like I'm still kind of in that era, I don't really like to wear jewelry. The most I would do is earrings, and even that, I only wear earrings if it sort of like complements my hairstyle. When I have my hair down like this, I barely wear earrings because I feel like you can't see the earrings, you know, unless I maybe tuck my hair behind my ears or something like that. You can't see the earrings, so what's the point? But I could possibly wear like a necklace or a chain or something like around my neck to add an accessory. And I feel like accessories do definitely elevate an outfit, depending on what type of styles you like in fashion. So if you're a minimalist, there's nothing wrong with wearing jewelry, okay? Calling all minimalists out there, you can wear jewelry, especially the extreme minimalists, because sometimes your outfit just looks flatlined. It looks so boring, and it's like, babe, we can see the potential in that blazer. We can see that the outfit is giving, but all you needed was that one chain, or all you needed was those earrings because your hair's pushed back. That's all you needed, sis. And your outfit would have been 10 over 10 over 10. But no, you decided, I'm minimalist. I don't need jewelry. I need to look as plainest as the plainest Jane out there, you know? So definitely accessorize. Learn how to accessorize. Know when to add more accessories, when to layer up on your accessories, and know when to keep it at a minimal level. Okay, so tip number 5 would definitely be to invest in neutral pieces. Now, again, calling all the girls and guys, this is not just for one particular type of group that is interested in a particular type of style. And when I say neutral, you guys know what I mean. I'm not talking about just color. I'm talking about neutral actual pieces that you need in your wardrobe. I don't care what anybody says. Everyone needs a pair of denim. Denim everything, okay? You need a denim skirt. You need a pair of denim bottom, like trousers. You need denim trousers, whether they are flared, whether they're high-waisted, low-rise, skinny fit. You need denim. You need denim outerwear, whether it's an oversized denim jacket or a cropped denim jacket, depending on your style, you need denim. So when I say neutral pieces, that's what I mean. I would say essential pieces. Let me say essential pieces. Those are essential neutral pieces, in my opinion. You could be a maximalist when it comes to fashion. You could be a minimalist when it comes to fashion. Either way, I feel like the rule applies to every type of group. You need neutral pieces. You need vests, you need long sleeve shirts, you need short sleeve shirts, you need shirts with buttons, you need round neck shirts, you need linen shirts, babes. You need linen shirts in your collection, because that is such a versatile piece that can be worn so many different ways depending on your style or depending on your mood for that day. You know, you need a black pair of like smart trousers in your wardrobe, because that can always be dressed up and it can always be dressed down as well. You know, depending on your footwear, I wouldn't say you need heels, because some people can't wear heels for various different reasons, but you definitely do need a pair of like stylish, smart shoes, you know. So if a 6-inch is not your preference, or even if a 4-inch is too high for you, there are really, really tiny kitten heels that practically feels like you are wearing flat shoes that you could wear to elevate your look or to elevate your outfit. There are flat shoes. Nowadays, there are so many sort of like gorgeous ballerina flat style shoes that are around. I've been seeing it a lot in the high street stores and previously on the runway and stuff like that. So you could always wear something like that to elevate your outfit. And of course, there are sandals as well. Obviously, if the weather permits, you can wear sandals. There's nice sandals. There's really like dressed up sandals. There's casual ones. There's dressed down ones. But you do need those kind of essential neutral pieces to build a good wardrobe collection. So my bonus tip, which of course is the final tip for you guys, is to pay attention to what you like and what you dislike. Never ever feel like you have to, I mean, it's good to step out of your comfort zone. It's good to go outside the box and try something new or take a bit of risks every now and then. But if you really don't like something, especially when it comes to fashion, listen, if you're not, even if you're being gifted, but let's just say if you're not being gifted the item of clothing, or if you're not receiving it for free, however it is that you're receiving it, don't wear it, sis. Don't wear it, bro. Whoever's watching this video, don't wear it, okay? If you don't like it, don't wear it, because you're going to look back and you're going to regret it. And you're going to say, why do I have this? And you're not going to keep it for long, or you're going to keep it for long and it's just going to catch dust. You're going to abandon it. You're not going to pay any attention to it. You're not even going to bat an eyelid at that piece. So definitely pay attention to what you like and what you dislike. And that goes to my first point that I made about once you found your style, or before finding your style, you know, what are your interests? What is it that you like when it comes to fashion? You know, what is it that you see out there on people and you're like, ooh, this is really nice. I would love to wear something like this. Once you've found that style, you will 9 times out of 10 always invest in pieces that you like, pieces that make you look good and pieces that make you feel good, most importantly. So that is my bonus tip for you guys. Right, that's it for this video. It was just a quick yet essential one because I really wanted to bring this information to you guys. For anyone out there that is watching this video that needs advice and doesn't necessarily know where to start when it comes to fashion or how to build a wardrobe, please take on board everything that I've said, and I guarantee you it will help you. I didn't fabricate all of this out of thin air. All of these points are mainly coming from my experience as well when it comes to fashion. So I just thought I would share it with you guys so that you don't make the same unnecessary mistakes that I made. If you know anyone that needs this advice or needs to hear this, then share this video with them. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification button so that you don't miss out whenever I upload any content. Hit the thumbs up button as well if you enjoyed this video, because I am going to bring more fashion-based sit-down videos for you guys to enjoy. And on that note, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.